journalism so far, is from what I've heard.
Oh, how exciting! Yes, I'd love to take a look.
Excuse me.
This is... I don't quite know what to say. This is just...
One of the best pieces of journalism ever produced. A thoughtful and clear-headed examination of Sanctum Universum. A delightful educational piece of writing.
not even close. This is just horribly offensive.
Oh
This
man, I'm
reads just
sorry.
like a hit piece on the Sanctum Universum. It's offensive, poorly researched, and just blatantly incorrect. Not to mention, it's badly written. How did this person become a reporter?
If you have feedback, I'll pass it along to the reporter. I fundamentally disagree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, do some research, or don't bother writing anything at all.
Boy, I'm gonna have to let that person down hard and be like, yeah, your shit sucks.
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
FC. I'm assuming that's Freestar Collective. What do you think should happen to the... what is your problem with the FC?
What's my problem with them?
Yeah.
Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
Your grief is blinding you to reality. That's not what happened. What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on from it.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC.
What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Diplomacy is needed to make sure any colony war won't happen again. We need that embassy. And diplomacy is useless anyway.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. Back to business.
I don't know. From what I remember of like the colony war, it really kind of seems like, you know, they wanted to be free and independent, and you know, the UC was like, oh yeah, totally, go do that, while also being like, you know, entrenching their fingertips into the FC's, like, you know, shoulder, being like, don't go, or you can't go, like, you can't survive without us, like, and so the FC just finally got fed up and said, but we can, we'll show you. And then, you know, they did show in fact. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not remembering that correctly. Somebody else can explain that to me, but to me seems like they aren't that bad, and you're kind of making them seem like they're that bad when they're not that bad. They seem to be independent, wanting to be independent when, you know, when clearly the UC wasn't ready to give them up. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh no.
Anytime I hear some of these people like talking about their problems, I'm like, oh, quest? Do I sense a quest? And then they're just, nope, just random NPC dialogue, and I'm like, oh well, not quest. I will say the one thing that spaceport. The one thing that I can see that having a problem with having whatchamacallit, having all these like random NPCs, it's a lot harder to ascertain who's like an essential person and who isn't. And by that I mean like who's somebody that's a quest giver and who somebody who isn't a quest giver. It's a lot harder. So like totally might be missing some NPCs and stuff because I can't tell whether they're actually quest givers or not. Which might not be entirely a bad thing.
The news never sleeps.
What's even the point of doing
I
it
delivered
that
all
way
the
if they're
slates
just
you
gonna
gave
change
me.
Ooh, hell yes! Okay, I'm dying to know.
Getting
What
too
did everyone
excited.
say? Let me guess. They were all amazed.
They loved it. Said it was all of the best writing they've ever seen. They hated it. All of it.
What? I can't believe it. That can't be right. Well, I guess you can't please everyone. I can't let this bring me down. You got this, Tommy. You got this. Anyways, thanks for all you did for me today. I really appreciate it. See you around.
That's what you took from that? No, 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 no.
SSNN is going to see I'm capable of doing far more than getting a Terra Brew order right.
Oh man. What was I saying before I talked to him and now I can't remember. Patron has asked me to retrieve coffee beans. Okay. Give me the piece. Distill confidence. I managed to acquire the cargo of needs and should deliver it to her. Oh, okay. This is my best friend. My best friend. I got your cargo.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
No
Please
problem.
keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Yep, I was totally listening to you tell me I had no bounty. I totally didn't walk off and completely not respect whatever you were saying whatsoever. God, what was it I was trying to say?
Yes?
And now I've forgotten. Are you a random person? No, citizen. Citizen.
I really love
Hey,
this
best
place.
friend.
Hey there,
Couldn't imagine
new
living
girl.
anywhere else.
Good to see you again. Can I get you
Girl.
something?
I'm your friend. Your best friend, in fact. I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Probably. If we're gonna be entirely and totally honest with each other, because we're best friends and all. If the UC security asks question you and I never met, I called in a favor. Don't worry, no one died getting this. I called in a favor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license.
Whoa.
Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank
Do
you
we
so
believe her?
much.
No. I know my best friend. This is clearly not the most difficult part. I could use a drink. Heard any news lately?
See you around.
Yeah, no problem. My mysterious stranger has left. Well now. Mission board. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom at kill the spacer troublemaker on. Deliver medical scanners to Titan. Deliver medical treatments to Gargrin. Deliver protein cargo. Oh. That's the reward. Delivery time. Oh my god, there's delivery times? Please tell me these, like, repopulate. If these repopulate, I'm gonna love this game. I can do space trucking. Oh man, please tell me these repopulate. Okay. The Trackers Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosks. If you have bounty with anyone in the system, don't worry. For a small convenience fee, we can clear that up for you. Our records indicate that you are not wanted by any faction within the settled system at this time. Please visit us again. Okay. So if I needed to clear my bounties, here it is. I thought maybe that was a terminal for me to pick up bounties. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I dropped off the thing. Shipment for pick up the from Red Mile. Get the RD. Oh, okay. This is actually really close.
Trying to exercise more. But I feel like it helped if I had a couple cheat days.
Mm-hmm. If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew. I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Marcus Lester from
You're probably right. They're pretty anti-religion.
Lestry from the Sanctum asked me to give you this. Do you live around here? What's your day? How's your day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
This man sounds like Jesse from Breaking Bad. I'm just making small talk. No, but I'd like to get to know you better.
Wait. Are you flirting with me?
That's exactly what I'm doing. No, I'm just making small talk. He did say girlfriend, so I'm not gonna be like that.
Am I glad to hear that. I already have a girlfriend. It's always awkward having to turn someone down. Catch you later, yeah?
Do you live around here? Will you tell me more about your girlfriend?
Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna.
That's weird.
She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon.
Whoa.
Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question.
Do you live around here? I feel like all of these questions are, besides maybe how's your day going, are like really intrusive questions to ask somebody that you literally just met.
What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
Oh, you're with the janitor girl. I know her. Marcus, okay.
Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet.
Can I ask you why you visited in the first place?
My girlfriend and I want to leave New Atlantis and travel the settled systems. We've been working our butts off, and my girlfriend is so excited. I'm excited too, but it's still a little scary, you know? We've been in New Atlantis all our lives. We don't even really know what to expect out there. I guess I was seeking out some sort of comfort from the church. I don't really know.
I should be going. I have more slates to deliver. I can see why the whole thing seems bogus. You should visit again sometime. I think Marcus would be happy to see you again.
I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone in case I stop going. The church was interesting, but how can anyone know for certain that it's all real? Doesn't that bother anyone else? I guess that's probably why I never went back. There's no certainty.
I mean, that's because it's all based on faith. You have to have faith that. Sorry, something under my desk needed to be moved. you have to have faith that like what they're saying is right. And, like that's part of the whole thing. You have to have faith that, you know, what they're telling you is right, that there is like, you know, whatever the religion was based off. I think all I remember is like interdimensional alien things. Or that might be something I made up. That's just a part of life. We have to learn to live without all the answers. You're right. Probably best to not go
Not,
back. Honestly,
much of a conversationalist. Are you?
sorry. Back honestly, it's a waste of time. Nothing is certain, but maybe speaking with the other members will be a comfort either way.
Maybe. I guess it couldn't hurt to visit again and talk with the others. I wonder if any of them felt how I do now when they started going to the church. But anyways, I have to get going. Thanks for talking with me and, for taking the time to deliver this. Take care.
Excuse me.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for it.
It's clean all the time. What do you think I do when I go in the shower?
Another day, another shift.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
I'm here for some art. Samson Braille? Yeah, Braille sent me.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't feel comfortable with this. I want to return it.
Sorry, all sales are final. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some other matters to attend to. Thanks for your business. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Can I go to... Excuse me. It's like some of these NPCs that like stand there like as if they have a purpose, and you're like, are you
Have a
gonna
nice day
give
now.
me
You see those ads for the luncheon?
a quest? Doesn't look like there are any law enforcement personnel that will take my... He was over here.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
I mean, I was up there for like 2.5 seconds, and people were just shooting at me, so... When you say I must have been cool, like... I really don't feel that
Telling
way.
you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying so hard. I haven't seen the
I got
sunset in
contacts all
days.
over.
My
Stock
last
may
night
not be
was
so
your last
reliable,
week.
but I got ways of getting things.
You know, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't have put two and two together that the boots are what would have made me is making me unlucky. Maybe that's the reason why I have such bad luck, or actually my clothing options. I should get rid of some of my shirts that I've had for a long time. And well, my shoes are relatively new, actually. Some of my clothing options I should get rid of. Maybe that's the reason why I have such bad luck.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
That almost sounds supernatural. Have you tried wearing the boots yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size.
That should have been the main reason why you wouldn't wear the boots. Not right. Wearing shoes with the correct size can like totally mess up your feet. Believe me, I know. Have you tried destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
So it's not even that they're unlucky. You think there's a spirit inside them that's making them unlucky? Where did you get them?
Like most of my supply from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Arun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
So what you're telling me is that they're actually a dead soldier's boots that the UC basically stole, and not only that, but it's also a dead soldier that believes in a serpent god. Yeah, they're totally cursed. It's just a coincidence, superstition. All sounds supernatural.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
What, 2,000 credits? Because that seems like the going rate for any job. Why not just them into space? Sorry, I can't help you. I'll deliver the boots.
Believe it or not, I actually tried that.
Wow.
You know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone.
Push him.
I also want to know exactly where they are.
Push the boots into the sun. I'll deliver the boots for you.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Travel to the den. I wonder if that's just gonna make me, like, my game unlucky. I really hope not.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. You know what it was?
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm delivering that thing. Oh, I came over here because I was seeing if the cop guy was over here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, Vasco. You're a very intrusive robot that just lumbers around.
You know, looks like you got a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file. Keep making the settled systems more.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
Excuse me. I've got your art.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
So what are you going to do with the art? Just hurry up and take it. That was exciting. So what are you going to do?
Buy low, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me.
You tricked me.
Get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress.
Give me only 2,000
Thank you
credits.
for your
It doesn't pay that well.
Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
1,000 credits. This does not pay that well. How long are you going to be working in New Atlantis?
That's of no concern to you. I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it. Do not mention my work
Excuse me.
again.
Okay,
Back to it,
Mr.
then.
Grumpy Pants. Shipment for Solace. Pick up project for memo.
You will be scanned as you
Need someone some security.
Sorry, what?
I don't know, but it makes me think that they're like breaking way too late, honestly. Why is this? Does it want me to like leave or something? Oh,
How
hey.
do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? I'm thinking all three.
No, I'm thinking now none of that's things that you say are gonna happen. Okay, let me guess. I have to go to a different planet? Different star system, it would seem. That is super far. Oh my god, there's that many stars in this game? Star systems? Oh no, this game is real big. Oh well, I guess that's not as many as I thought. I mean, it's still pretty big. But still, oh no. Yeah, let's pick another quest that I don't have to leave the planet for, at least, because there might be others. Visit Dr. at the Reliant Medical. Okay, let's go do that. Hey, don't touch anything. I thought I didn't actually equip him to the ship. Maybe I did. Excuse me.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
I mean, I hope that I didn't get a bounty from literally walking from one end of the district to the other and getting in my ship.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowgirl.
Why did that feel like it was an insult? Also, I let Fasco on the terminal. He's just gonna run after the train? Run, buddy, run. Oh, wait. Okay, Reliant Medical is on the top. It's over near the residential section. Boy, I'm actually weirdly really tired. It's almost like a blessing that I might be ending the stream early, or not doing a full stream tonight. I don't know, I just really tired. Oh. No receptionist at the medical desk.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
No doubt. I'm not actually here specifically for the medical supplies. Nurse O'Shea, O'Shea, sent me to ask for your help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some children in the well have caught a stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea, O'Shea, needs help diagnosing it. Do you and the nurse know each other well?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago. Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Roger. Down. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a freight elevator that I can use over there.
Job turned deadly. Pirates expected easy prey, but instead they found more than they bargained for.
Oh,
a heated battle
that's my story.
between the Crimson Fleet. The miners banded together around one of their own, an individual so talented that afterwards they were recruited by Constellation. Armed with only their trusty mining lasers, the Argos crew fought off the Crimson Fleet and defended their facility. A surprising turn of events and a victory for us all.
Seriously?
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are. And aren't.
I mean, we've already discussed this. It's definitely not down here, even though they definitely should be able to address what's going on down here. I have the research notes you needed from Dr. Lebdev?
Really? Let's see.
Lebedev?
Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed.
Lebedev.
I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
You probably absolutely could. And probably a lot quicker than how I did it, which was very slow. Pick up patches from Admile. Primary source returned to Nadia. Something or other. What's this? all the information. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Wouldn't it have been better if I went that way? Because then I could take the elevator to that, and then that to the spaceport. That seems like it'd be longer, but what do I know? A whole lot, to be fair. Let's run, because I would really like not to take 2 hours to get off this planet. Honestly, I think we've all experienced this planet enough that we want to come back here because it's a pretty planet, but not spend like you know, how many have we done? Like probably a good 10 or 12 hours on this planet, you know?
Everything good? We're here to help.
Well, then why don't you help the people down in the well?
It's not like we're doing
You talking epic? My source is back. Here to report anything else?
I finished the interviews, interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Everything was fine. Things seem pretty bad down there. I get why your bosses didn't want to send you down there.
That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it.
There's no way they don't
I can't
know.
thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
I don't want to do an interview right now.
Back to the grind.
Got another skill point. I think I didn't actually use my other ones because find new stories for SNN. Is that actually gonna give me like a real marker, or doesn't look like it? Or is that just checking with first news forward? I didn't think so. Give the slate to Warden. Oh, I keep forgetting that that's that guy, the facial reconstruction person. Oh yeah, I just hopped over it, man. No biggie. I'm just parkouring. I'm failing at parkouring, maybe. One of my friends would be very disappointed in my parkour skills. They have very much declined over the years.
How you look great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place.
I found your data slate. Here it is.
You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
I feel like you should give me a discount, not just some money.
If you'd ever
I
like to make
apparently
a change,
saved your business from destruction. Due in full, collected, theaters, stat. Let me actually make sure. Where's that? I don't know if that's actually here. Nope. It is in range though, but it is not here. It is a level 20 area, and I am not level 20 at all. Okay, well, let's go to an invitation. Check in with the jumpist. What was over here that I needed to do? Who's this?
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding. It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
Oh, it's a sanctum thing. Did you always want to work at the distribution center?
Oh, no. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound. I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical.
If you say so. Sounds like you really love your job.
Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government. A true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center.
I never never have worked in distribution, but I can't imagine it's that exciting. If anything, I feel like it would be super stressful. I watched a couple of videos on like Amazon's distribution centers and like what it's like on the inside type thing. Definitely does not look like fun.
Everything
Special delivery
okay?
for the Sanctum.
Really? Nice! I went there a while back. Good to see they still remember me.
Seems like you're... blah, 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 blah. What are your thoughts on the Sanctum Universum?
To tell you the truth, I don't really have any thoughts on the church itself. I wouldn't consider myself religious. I initially went because it just seemed interesting. I don't think I really know enough about the church to decide if it's bad or good, or if it's even a good fit for me. I guess maybe I should go back to figure that out.
Why'd you stop going?
There wasn't really any reason. I just got busy or lazy and stopped going. I've actually been meaning to check it out again. It's just something interesting to do after work. The people seem nice as well.
I should be going now. Kind of creepy, right? It's like they keep keeping tabs on you. I mean, yeah, this whole thing's kind of weird. Although, I did, when I worked at a grocery store, there was this guy who gave me, like, he was from some church, right? He used to, every time he saw me, he used to give me a card. Like, he would flag me down to give me his, like, little card, and it was, like a cardboard slip thing or whatever for his church. And I think some of the other people that I worked with actually went to his church, like regularly. But yeah, no, he flagged me down.
I should probably get back to it.
Sorry, he flagged me down every time, and I was just like, I didn't have the heart to say, hey, look, buddy, you're a nice guy and all, but like this ain't for me. You know, I don't have a problem that's for you or other people. Just, it's not my thing. Seems like they're really interested in seeing you again.
Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you. Because of my job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis.
Well,
but still, it can be hard to put myself out there
strong
sometimes.
Statement.
That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was.
Sounds like a great reason to go back sometime. There are probably better ways to spend your time.
Yeah, I think I will. But hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think?
I don't. Sure, I believe it. No, it isn't for me. I believe that no one can prove it's real or not. I don't really even know what the Sanctum Universum is about. I mean, their pamphlets or their little book sucked. I can tell you that much. No, it isn't for me.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure if I'll believe any of it either. But what the hell, right? Well, hey, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Evening, ma'am.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center. Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clearance for that just yet. Well, someday, maybe. You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing him earlier when I was in here. Maybe he was here, I just didn't see him. I really didn't pay any attention. I just figured maybe he had like new or different goods. Why is that person running?
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Oh, you're just running to catch up to your buddy? That's cool. With Marcus. That's to return this quest, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go do it. Ryujin. I finished checking in on your prior visitors. How involved are you with the church? Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm a pretty devoted follower. I love coming to listen to Keeper Aquilus and talk with the others.
I've already talked to him.
I still have a lot to learn,
I thought
though.
I did.
I truly believe that Keeper Aquilus and the Sanctum Universum has been an absolutely positive influence on my life. I try to reach out to others as much as possible, you know, invite them to come talk with us and spread Keeper Aquilus's teachings. I think it's the least I can do.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Sure, but I warn you, I'm not the world's most interesting guy.
It's okay. I am also
I was
not.
born and raised in
We
New
have that in
Atlantis. Actually, to be more specific, the Well. I had a rough childhood like most people from down there. And luckily for me, I managed to get out of there and find a job in the commercial district. The Sanctum Universum has been helpful for me. I admittedly have struggled with feelings of anger, and sometimes I still do. Keeper Aquilus and the church have really helped me to become a better person.
That's good. Glad that has helped you. I finished checking in on their prior visitors.
Great! How'd it go?
It went well. I think some of them will come visit again. I don't know if any of them will stop by again. Was there supposed to be some lesson to be learned from all this?
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes people just need a little reminder that they're always welcome here. Here, your payment as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.
Yo, man paid me 1,300 just to deliver some notes. Why can't, like, companies pay me that much to, like, do their jobs? Locate the Is that on this planet? I'm gonna assume so since there's a bunch of dots. Can't tell whether that's the train. It looks like it's the train. Go to that one because that's probably not the train because the train is there and then there. Walking around in my little jumpsuit. Although I feel out of like sorry. I like blinked out for a second. I feel like I'm like out of place because like I haven't seen a single other person like dressed in a mining uniform. Which makes me think there are not very many miners that frequent New Atlantis, clearly. Is this inside a building? No, it's right over here. Take, and then we got another one there, and then another thingy here. Oh, that's what it looks like when I'm full out sprinting. Yeah, I don't know how some people like play some of these games in third person. Yeah, in third person. I mean, I do like the fact that I get to see my character, but I don't know. I almost prefer, I mean, I prefer first person, but that also might just be because I'm blind, and so this actually helps me focus more. Like if the camera was more zoomed in when I was like aiming down sights, excuse me, I can maybe justify playing in third person, but it's really not as far as I can tell.
You know, I like the Terror Brew uniforms so much.
I have never felt that about some place that I was like, I really like the uniforms, so I want to work there. Not a single job I've ever worked at or ever known or ever seen. Okay, there we go. They named the planet Jemison. Jemison.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Oh yeah, I mean, I would if it would let me talk to you. There you go.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
What exactly are you worried about here? I've got all your sensors right here.
Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied. Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but
excuse me.
This? Well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse. And I'm also worried about other secondary effects.
You'll get to the bottom of this. What do you mean, secondary effects?
It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more.
I think you should speculate. It's just the two of us. Should this area be blocked off just to be safe?
If the time comes, I will certainly attempt to alert the appropriate people en masse.
Oh.
If I have more data, though, my concerns might carry some more weight.
At the end of the day, it's just a tree.
I appreciate your confidence. The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment.
I've got all your sensors right here.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it?
You tell me, it's your stuff.
Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
That doesn't sound like good news. I'm glad your concerns were validated. I mean, I hope... Why would you be glad about that?
Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be, well, disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Wow. I mean, he did have to, should have paid me a little bit more since I had to buy that thing off that person that stole the thing. Activities, check in on Clinton later. Check out your ship's inventory. Accept the cargo mission from the mission board. Accept a bounty mission from the mission board. Retrieve Ricardo's watch slates. Complete a research project. Craft or modify an item. Start an outpost on a planet. Okay. Retrieve Ricardo watch's slate. Where's that at? Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, it's on the same planet. Alright. Alright. Although I'm not having oh no, we've run out of fast. What? It's like there's fog. That's kind of cool. That's a cool weather effect. I find it strange that the weather effect immediately happened now, though.
You like my fit?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It says I have to go to my ship, but didn't the star map say I was on this planet? Oh no, it's in the system. Ay. Bounty mission cargo. Check out your ship's inventory. Well, I might as well do that while I'm here. Check in on Clinton later. Excuse me.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Excuse me.
Hey, I think we should meet up at Chunk's later.
The fog is really cool. I really actually enjoy that kind of atmosphere. And it's like not a dense fog either, like
Next on the agenda.